Here we go again. Getting a lot of streaming in the last couple days here. Maybe eventually I'll learn to actually do this right. Just noticing something up on the mountains in the distance. I think I'm seeing some actual snowfall on the trees, so that is pretty cool. I've never seen those mountains before with snow on them. Actually, let me get up and you won't be able to hear me for a second, but let me see if I can show you with my Japan cam the mountains up there. Okay, switched it back to our normal view there, but I thought that was cool. See some white mountains up there. Since I've lived here, I've never seen that. Um, yeah, so we're just gonna pick up right where we left off a couple minutes ago for me, maybe hours for you. I don't know when anybody is ever gonna watch this, if they're gonna watch it. But yeah, we're getting back into Zangramarsh. We have been working to clear out our achievements for Outland right now. Currently, we've got Nagran down, and we've got Hellfire Peninsula done. We only have one more camp that we need to do, or one more quest line for Zangramarsh. But since this character is new to Zangramarsh, I decided to just kind of go through the zone anyways. So I'm just following the normal quest chains. I probably won't go super out of my way to find things that I've already completed in the achievement. But as long as there's some yellow exclamation marks up, we'll probably be checking those out just to get the best lore experience that we can. I do get a pretty cool add-on installed in the last episode. It's called Chatty NPC. Right when I first started using it last episode, I kind of immediately disliked it just because of the very very generic AI sounding voice that reads all the quest text for you. And I'm really into the lore, and I like to hear the characters speak in their own voice. So I actually turned it off once before decided to give it one more chance before uninstalling. But been using it through Zangramarsh here, and one really cool feature I found about it is you click on the character, you grab the quest like you always do it, and normally you just close the quest box and totally ignore whatever the lore was. But with the chatty NPC, it even after you accept the quest and run away, it keeps on giving you the quest text. So kind of like a lot of modern games now, where you take a quest and run away, and the dialogue still comes through like a narration. And I think that's really the only way that I can make it work for me, as somebody who's kind of picky about that type of stuff. If I think about it more as like a character narration rather than the actual NPC speaking, because you get a lot of situations where it's a guy's voice, but it's a woman that you're actually talking to. So I don't know, try to block that part out. And currently I'm kind of enjoying using it. We'll see if it stands the test of time, but let's go ahead and go full screen here. Let's get our stream music off and our game music on. Well, currently there isn't any music going on in WoW. It's a really quiet night in the marsh, it seems, but I'm sure we'll stir up some trouble pretty quickly here that'll cause some noise. That's where we left off. We had decided to take refuge up on top of this mushroom here. Yeah, so we're currently working our way towards this last. This is in the achievement log here. Let's see, quests, Outland, Mysteries of the Marsh. This is the achievement I'm working on right now. As you can see, I've already done a lot of these. I wish it had a date on here of when I did the individual steps, although I guess that'd be asking quite a bit. But Wow, look at this. The Hills Like White Elk. Complete all Hermit Nesting Way quests in Nagrand up to and including the Ultimate Bloodsport. That was done in '08. So that was a long time ago. So maybe this is not the Nagrand. Maybe there's a separate. Okay, yeah. So there is a Nagrand Slam. Let's take a closer look here. Okay, so Marsh, we've only got one quest line that is undone. Although we are going to do some more just for fun. Terror of Terrakar. Looks like I've only done about half of that zone, which we will be kind of playing through the Outland expansion here. Nagran Slam. Yeah, looks like we've got about 3 more in there. Blade's Edge Mountains, we haven't done very much. Into the Nether of the Nether Storm. Wow, only one done there. Shadow of the Betrayer. None are done in Shadow Moon Valley. Yeah, really makes me wish that I would have recorded the going through the Burning Crusade stuff. Yeah, it's kind of a shame. Makes me kind of rethink if we should be in Outland right now or not. I know we're kind of in the middle of doing some quests, but I think I might wipe these quests here out, do a couple more here, and then we might actually shift characters because this is the Loremaster achievement series, but as you can see, we've got quite a bit of Loremaster stuff we need to do. We're also doing Siramar right now. That's where we were. We took an aside into the Burning Crusade really just because that's where Ken was questing when we bumped into him online earlier today. It made sense to kind of continue this off because I had done Hellfire Peninsula, but Hellfire Peninsula is such a cool zone too that I kind of would like to get that on camera as well. Trying to think if maybe we should just do a series for each of the expansions instead of breaking it up. Yeah, something for me to think about. I think currently though, let's turn in what we have. I think we've got a couple. Okay, let's turn this in, and then we might. Yes, that's the one I want. We might jump on our hunter and do some stuff there to try to get the Legion expansion complete. The expansion we're closest to completing right now for Loremaster is the Legion expansion.
I will finally sleep comfortably at night.
There's that dialogue I told you.
And weakened, I would deal with my own enemies. Take this. Roma. It is not much, but your kindness cannot go unpaid. Soon after I escaped the Umberfin tribe, I holed up in a cave south of their village. Little did I know that the cave was being fought over by marsh beasts and spore men. I had to leave in a hurry and left behind a box containing my only worldly possessions. After managing to sneak out of Umberfin with my belongings, it was terrible irony that I would lose them so soon after. If you're willing to bring them back to me, I'll give you one of my very own personal items. What do you say, hero?
I say that sounds great, but I'm having second thoughts of where we should be leveling. Kind of torn on what we should actually be trying to achieve in this series here, because Siramar itself, if we can take this Loremaster series up to, we can always check in while we're going through different characters just to kind of update on our status on different playthroughs. But just like for the YouTube channel that I have in mind, I kind of would like to have playlists for, a playlist for a playthrough through the vanilla content. As much as remains, it's all kind of Cataclysm content now. But then going through the Burning Crusade with a character, going through with Wrath of the Lich King with another character, and at the end, just have all these different series that um, show the whole playthroughs, and also would have a bunch of cool alts and learn a bunch of cool classes along the way. Um, so another thing, a problem with the way I'm doing it right now is just the fact that just in the short time today, I've dinged 2 levels here. In no time at all, I'm going to be level 70 and I won't be able to time walk anymore. In that case, that means I can come back and do these quests as low level quests, but I'm not going to be getting experience for them. Oh, looks like we have somebody to help us out. Would you like to come say hi? Surprise visitor here. Yeah, let me turn on my other camera here. Let's see a close up. Who do we got here today? ここでは今わかんない。後からわかんない。でもいるように喋った方がいいよ。Who's this?
Ooh, I'm a capybara, 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 capybara.
Thought here I was super excited. I thought she was leaning in to give me a kiss. I thought, like, wow, she really loves me so much, and she was just going for the microphone, just trying to steal the spotlight. This is a very nice, soft capybara. The real ones, they're a little bit more prickly, but they're really nice. Capybara is Yuki's favorite animal. We went to the capybara paradise where we got to stay with him.
I have a bunch of family in my house, but I'm always welcome new family members.
Yeah, all the stuffed animals are our family members. She gives them names. Sometime we'll do a house tour and show you all the different friends that we have. Does he have a name yet?
My name is Jerry Cappy Jr.
Jerry Copy Jr. I don't know if I want a capybara named Jerry Copy Jr. Why? Do you think Jerry looks like
Jerry Cappy.
Jelly? I was thinking Jelly. I was thinking our friend Jerry, but it says on his tag Jellycat. That's where he's from. These are from England, actually. You don't have to be that close. You just have to speak loud enough. If you come around here, they'll be able to hear you.
Get the capybara, catch the capybara, gonna catch a capybara. Ooh, catch a capybara, catch a capybara, gonna catch a capybara.
You missed a couple words, but I think we get the point. You're cut off at the middle of your face. She's not used to being on stream yet.
Ooh, I'm a bumblebee. I'm a bumblebee who likes to eat carrots.
This is pretty much what I would expect a 5-year-old to do if they found Daddy's microphone. Bye-bye. How's your report going? Not going good? Did you at least make some progress? 今日はprogress was 0 ですか?
I did other Swahili test study. And I was using the time for the grammar school preparation, but students appeared after 10 minutes. My time is included.
So I don't know if any of that was picked up on the mic or not. It might not have been, but basically she's trying to write her report today. It's not going well because her cram school students showed up and didn't do any of their work, so she had to bail them out basically. So the progress is 0. From now, it's 4 p.m. and she's gonna start. 今日なんか他の予定あったんですか?
リンゴさんが
じゃあそれ待ってるね. We're making plans for later. We switch really back and forth between Japanese all the time. I'd like to do a Japanese stream sometime, so maybe we'll try to do that sometime as well. can you make subtitles for a video if we did a Japanese speaking video for a Japanese audience? Yeah, Yuki's been playing around with Premiere quite a bit. I haven't touched Premiere yet, so she's gonna be kind of our superstar. Uh, don't knock over the computer. Remember yesterday when I said she's kind of a spaz? This is what I was talking about. We love her though. Thank you for the mug. Bye bye. Yeah, she's a surprise guest at any time. Yeah, we were just wrapping up our stuff in Zangramarsh though, I think. Yeah, I think I've got some thinking to do on how we're gonna approach this recording the achievement. I know what I need to do to get the Loremaster for all the different zones. The question is how do I want to break up that content? Because I would kind of like to have it broken up by expansion on my channel, but I do think it's cool to have a series that is specifically for Loremaster. You know, so maybe we'll divvy some stuff up because if I know there's just the Lore Master achievement, but there is also quite a bit of other things that I do want to get up to. I want to unlock all of the allied race and want to do all of their quests, which maybe would fall into this series, or maybe this is a series that just kind of gets outdone by other stuff, and we call it after, you know, I think we're like 6 episodes in now or so. We will see. We're definitely going to be doing more in this series, but the content we're doing might change a little bit. Now, one thing that comes to mind right away is a good way to maybe separate some of that stuff out. Wow, this guy just walks right through the village, doesn't he? Is dungeons. I'd really want to go through all the dungeons of all the expansions, and that's one thing that I haven't done very many to be completely honest. I did a lot during Wrath of the Lich King and some during Cataclysm, and then of course I've done a bunch of vanilla dungeons, but when it came to Burning Crusade, I was really just doing the leveling experience and never got all the way through that even before dinging. So yeah, let's see. For now, let's go back to Orgrimmar. Is there anything else I can just turn in at least? Turn in. Is there anything complete? No, I think everything that can be completed. Yeah, we've already turned it. Oh, ready for turned in. Undying balance. Let's turn that in. Okay. Where is dying balance? It's like it's over here. Might as well turn these in since we already did them, but
now that you've seen the symptoms of imbalance with your own eyes, be mindful of them in your travels.
Goodbye.
and this one over here.
Elune be with you. Goddess
You rescued one of my druids. We could never repay you, hero. You have my thanks as well as that of the expedition.
Oh, looks like I got a pretty good upgrade there on that. Yeah, definitely better. I do use that heal that it has to get out of a jam pretty often though. Although it is only 20,000 health, but I do kind of hate to lose that. Yeah, we got to replace it sometime though, I guess. Well, maybe we'll be in less jams if we have better equipment. Let's think about it that way. Yeah, and that's the report to Zurai, which, you know, we've already... That'll be a good marker of where to start when we come back through this zone again. So yeah, let's go to Orgrimmar. Yeah, we're really gonna have to put some thought into this. Currently, when I started this channel about a week ago, uh, I knew I wanted to roll a new character from scratch and make a series about that, but I still wanted some way to play my other characters and progress towards that Loremaster achievement that is kind of one of the main reasons why I play the game. And it's not so much the achievement. I don't really care about the achievement. I just want to. It's a good way to track how much of the game I've seen. If I have Loremaster for every expansion, I kind of feel like I've probably seen most of what World of Warcraft has to offer, and that's really what it's all about. And I wanted to a way to still do that on stream since I want to spend some time doing that. So that's what kind of birthed this series that we're doing right now. I'm not totally married to that. Like, I think if it turns out that it makes more sense to do the content in a different way, then maybe we will. And I'm starting to kind of lean in that direction, which kind of makes me question what I should be doing on this stream. Maybe I could keep. Let's see. One of the really big hurdles to, and sorry, this is going to be a very me talking to myself type of stream as I figure this out. One of the really big hurdles to the road to Lore Master is really the vanilla content, because I didn't start getting the Lore Master achievements until Wrath of the Lich King. That's when I started knocking them out. I was able to get Northrend all but Ice Crown done. I got all of Cataclysm done, all of Pandaria done, all of Warlords of Draenor done, and I'm almost done with Legion. So I'm a good ways away there, but one big gap in that is this right here and this right here, and these are really big areas. I started to knock that out with this character here. Um, his his adventure basically went through Exile's Reach. I jumped over to Hellfire Peninsula from about 10 to 30 or 40. From 40 or so, I went back to the Undead Starter area and went all through Tristfall Glades, did all of Silverpine Forest, and just now got into the Hillsbrad Foothills. And one of the main reasons why I took him back to that area was because I just realized that, I still don't have that vanilla map knocked out yet. And a good way to start that was to go into these areas and start to do the quest there. I was able to get the one for Silverpine, I believe. Let's take a look where we are on that. Oh, we get a talent. Let's grab our talent first. Let's see. Rigid winds, freezing cold, and it's kind of cold. Loss of control abilities. Yeah, so you can basically use ice block. No longer. Oh, you can even cast spells. Wow, that is cool. So it just becomes like another shield. The other ones here, time anomaly. Oh, this is probably a really good one to have. Okay, and frozen enemies actually get a lot more damage. Maybe, yeah, let's pick this up and Maybe I should start using my cone of cold a little bit more. Yeah. But back to where we're talking about. So we were going through Hillsbrad Foothills. Let's hide some of these Zangramarsh quests now. I might need to actually see Zangramarsh. Call for allies. That's an allied race quest. We'll hide these for now, since I've decided we're not going to go through Zangramarsh right now on this character. Well, we did it for a level or so. Hope you enjoyed the Marsh. It's funny, like I named the episode of this episode before I came in, knee deep into the Marsh, and I guess that makes a lot of sense because that's as far as we got, knee deep, and then we decided to back out, at least on this character. I want to have a Burning Crusade character, which I will take through. That might be a really cool playthrough to do with a Demon Hunter, just to go through the Illidan stuff and then directly into the Burning Crusade, go through all of that. That might be a good idea. Let me, I'll stew on that, but I have decided where we're going. So just to sum it all up, okay, we're not going to try to knock out Outland with this character because he was mostly leveled off stream. That would be kind of boring since we've already missed Hellfire Peninsula. What we are going to do is we're going to pick up where we left off with the undead experience going into Hillsbrad Foothills. We'll definitely play another undead character because undead is probably my favorite race, but when we do, we'll get that on camera, so we'll kind of have a chance to see what he went through on camera as well. But for now, we're going to get back to Hillsbrad Foothills and do the quest chains there, because we had quite a few actually. My Hearthstone actually might be set to Hillsbrad. Yeah, I'm set to Hillsbrad, so let's just go back to there and we'll start questing from there. Yeah, I think I'm pretty okay with that. Not sure if figuring all of this stuff out on camera is good content or if this is just me talking to myself and pivoting back and forth on where we're going here, but this is what we're going through, so this is what we're gonna be recording. Guess that's the nature of Twitch. You're doing it live, so it's gonna be kind of a shit show sometimes. Okay, just getting rid of all the stuff that they don't deem to be trash, but I do. No, don't really want ham. I got my mana buns. Okay. I don't know what that is, but we're getting rid of it. I don't see myself doing a quest for whatever that is. Okay, our bags are nice and clean. I've got a add-on too that automatically fixes my gear for me after that one death that we had. So let me make sure I don't have any, let's see, quests. A lost lad should be the only thing I have, but what is this? Storming the Steam Vault. Storming, okay, so this is a, what is that? It's a dungeon, huh? Where is this dungeon? Storming the Steam Vault. The Steam Vault, where most of the pumping infrastructure is good. Okay, you know what? This is... Yeah, okay, this is just in the wrong category. Oh, it's in the dungeon category of my quest book, I guess. Here, we're gonna... Those are all off because they're Western Plaguelands. We're going to pick up our mage stuff later. We will be doing that eventually. That's definitely one that we'll be doing on here. Storming the Steam Vault. Storming. So we're gonna hide that. Checking up. I think these are all the things I picked up in the slave pens. Yeah, okay, these are both Zangramarsh initiated dungeons. I haven't done any of the Outland dungeons aside from, I think I wiped the floor with the Illidan raid with a character that was way over leveled, so I could just solo it once just to see the content, but I'm gonna go through that stuff as well. So I think this is all we've got right now. Maybe we're off to another quest hub here. Yeah, Lost Lad, but there are, I need to go pick that up as well. I've already done some quests down here. So the trajectory, just so you can visualize it, after doing Hellfire Peninsula, I came back to Death Knell here. Started as just every undead does, but you know, at a higher level. Did all of Tristfall Glades. The Undercity is gone now. I do some time walking to get the quest to finish some of the stuff that was here. Ended up going out of there, and where are we? Western Plaguelands, Tristfall Glades. Yeah, then we went through the Silver Pine Forest, which I did get the achievement for. The only quest that's on here is for Shadowfang Keep, which I think I'll do that on this character once he's up a little bit more. I don't really want to have to get a group for it. I'd rather just solo it and see the content. And that brought us down to the Hillsbrad foothills here, and that's where we're going to pick up. Okay. Only took us about half our stream to figure out what we were doing, but let's finally go get some gaming in. This episode is kind of a testament to how unorganized I am. I don't know, it's kind of like a balance of the two. It's like a testament to how unorganized I am, but also how insanely organized I want to be, and grappling with that. There's a part of me that when I saw the snow stream that we did earlier today that had the really cool footage of the snow coming down in the in front of my house here, I saw that the title card was wrong. It was the title card from the day before, and that alone was almost enough to make me just say I was going to scrap the video and start over. But yeah, it took all of my power not to do that. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff, and it'll drive me crazy, I'm sure, every time I see when I have to upload that to YouTube and it's got the wrong title card on it, which is, you know, one argument for not doing things the way I'm doing them and actually going into Premiere and you know, editing this like people do a lot of times for YouTube. But I'm not exclusively looking to do YouTube. I want to do YouTube stuff, but I also just want to do stuff live on Twitch as well. So I'm sorry, I saw some herbalism out here, so I'm running towards it. This guy is a gatherer, so I know all this stuff is probably useless for right now, but I am banking it all because I do want to... Oh, look at this poor guy here. Let's help out the elk. I don't think he needed any help. He's kind of raging. No, he was at 3%. That was a close one. I might have saved his life there. Okay. Find Johnny Awesome at the sludge. Oh, okay, so this is a continuation of the quest that I talked about on stream the other night. There was a quest. This is all part of the revamp they did. I probably in Cataclysm to revamp this this zone, and part of the revamp was they have you I think his quest is called Part of the Machine, and they actually have you stand in the little hub area with a yellow question or exclamation mark over your head, and a bunch of fake NPCs run up and take quests from you, and they're totally trashing on the players. They're supposed to be player characters, and Johnny Awesome was one of them. This is Johnny Awesome from Ubertown Guild. So, looks like he has gotten himself into some trouble. Captured against my will and imprisoned. Okay, so what is this guy getting up to?
TW. Twinkles. TH. It killed her.
Doesn't do with half sounds.
Little snot bubbles form in his nostrils.
Oh, that's odd. That was a line that wasn't in there. I mean, it says little Johnny continues to cry, little snot bubbles. I don't see anything about snot bubbles here. I don't know if AI was just riffing there, or if it was maybe some lines of text that were added in the game but just not exposed, and it was called up there, like unexposed parameters possibly. So looks like Johnny's gotten himself into some trouble here.
Farm. Stillwater has been experimenting on the humans of Hillsbrad. The monstrosities here are all his creations. That's not the worst of it, hero. The aberrations that have the key to my cage are former Forsaken. Stillwater's experiments have the side effect of turning Forsaken into mindless zombies. Why do you think he's so afraid of letting this get out? He knows that such a crime is punishable by true death. Get me out of here. The infected sludge guards outside have the key.
Okay. Yeah, currently I'm still enjoying having the quest text on. I think I'd just probably be skipping through a lot of that stuff, but now at least it forces me to get through. Kill me or him. Wow, that escalated quickly. Oh, so what exactly did Johnny Awesome from Ubertown do here? I wonder if Ubertown is close to Flavortown. There might be some correlation there. I wouldn't mind going to Flavortown. So it looks like these are the mobs. Just recently I realized that one of my add-ons, it puts the nameplates only on the mobs that I'm looking for on a quest, which is really handy. I don't know why it took me that long to figure that out, but oh cool, that's a reworked model from one of the original undead mobs that you fight out in Trisfall Glades at the beginning. I like the backpacks though. Yeah, I gotta get my timing right on that frost bomb. Like right now, I mean, I could have put up my shield, but it didn't really matter. But send some icicles. See, like when he's that far down, there's no point really in doing a frost bomb, I guess, because the frost bomb, I believe it takes like what, like 5 seconds or so? No, that's frozen orb, frost bomb. 5 seconds, yeah. So it's basically like you put a bomb in their head and it goes off after. That might be maybe that's, oh, I guess something with a long cast time should go first. Yeah, it has a long cast time too. Maybe that's a better opener actually. I might switch those on the bar, just so I use my E and Q key. Let me try opening with that, with Frost Bomb. And I know probably most people would be jumping right online and seeing whatever the meta rotation is. If I ever get to the point where I'm in a raiding guild or something like that, I'll probably be doing that too, but I have more fun just kind of trying to figure it out on my own and usually failing, but just kind of digging into the different abilities and making a plan and make my own way to play, really. So I'm going to continue doing that. Yeah, I think I like that better. So I'll hit the Q key to start, and then I will spam the hell out of that. I'll hit my shield so I don't get beat up. I'll try to do that sooner next time. From here, since I have this up, I'll maybe just open up with that and knock them out. Let's see.
I need to target something first.
Open up with wrong one. We'll get it one of these times, and we'll icicle him. Wrong button for the icicle. Still getting used to it. So we are looking for Johnny's cage key here. I guess one of these guys has it, but it seems like the drop rate is not amazing. Yeah, that oh, there we go. Okay, we got our key. Oh, we want to take this achievement off, and we want to put the Hillsbrad Foothills achievement on that we were working on before. Yes, yeah, we've made some progress into the sludge field, and possibly the Azerlode mine, because I did do some quests over there, but yeah, we haven't gotten any yet. So this is, yeah, definitely road to Loremaster content. You know, maybe we'll unofficially make the Road to Loremaster channel mainly questing with our characters, our different characters as they go through the old vanilla WoW zones, getting the achievements closer and closer to having Eastern Calamdor and or Calamdor and the Eastern Kingdoms done, and then we'll do check-ins with other characters that also get achievements that we need along the way.
Get the key.
Leiden takes the key from you.
I'll let myself out. Thanks, I have never been so angry. Stillwater won't get away with this. I will present his head to the Banshee Queen myself. You and I will work together. Hero, I don't know about the little girl here, but I'd prefer she stayed behind.
I mean, Blood Elf males do kind of look like little girls.
We cannot risk this contagion being released into the world. Within the laborers' quarters, directly north of here, is a monstrosity Stillwater pieced together out of 3 farmers. This beast must be destroyed if we are to secure the sludge fields. Protocol demands it.
Are we going on a quest together? Hey, look, I got some new looks, it looks like. Monstrous shield. Not sure where I got that. It must have been some of the stuff that I sold earlier. Johnny from Ubertown's got some awesome gear. It's all like heirloom gear.
Investigate the outbreak. When I arrived, Twinkles and I were charged by the lumbering monstrosity known as Verrington. I was knocked off of Twinkles and immediately ran for my life. Twinkles, though, stayed behind and fought the beast off. Alas, she was defeated and then summarily planted in the soil as if she were some type of glorious star pony seedling. She gave her life to defend me. Vengeance must be mine. If for nothing else, do it for Twinkles.
I'm guessing Twinkles was his horse's name. I can't remember. It was a couple weeks ago, but that would be my guess.
Before the warden receives his comeuppance, we must deal with the outbreak. We cannot risk this contagion being released into the world. Within the laborers' quarters,
looks like we're going on a quest together.
Monstrosity Stillwater pieced together out of 3 farmers. This beast must be destroyed if we are to secure the sludge fields. Protocol demands it.
Yeah, this is ooh, whoa, that looks cool. Okay, that's what we're probably supposed to fight together. I might actually have to get out some of my bigger weapons here. Okay, so let's go for it. Okay, he went down a lot easier than I thought. He did have quite a bit of health though. I was nailing him quite a bit, but okay, that's one
Once
done.
we deal with the rest of the undead, we will confront Stillwater.
I've got all my clones here hanging out, like some Naruto stuff here. Let's see, are these guys needed? Yeah, there's a blacksmith, Barrington. Okay, let's do the same thing for him. Okay, I think that's a much better rotation. That felt a lot quicker.
We may now ascend to the great horsey heaven in the stars. We will never forget you, Twinkles. Never.
Oh, I wish I could remember Twinkles myself. Ding 63.
Magistrate Burnside was once the mayor of this region. In life, he was a formidable adversary in the battle over Hillsbrad. In Undeath, you will surely test us. Burnside channels great arcane magic in the northwest section of the Sludge Fields. Lead us there, and together we shall put an end to his rule, once and for all.
Yeah, and the cool thing about these areas that have been reworked is I wish there was a way you could time walk into vanilla. That would be really cool to go through that stuff, which I went through back in the day. And I mean, I guess you can on classic still, but it's, you know, maybe we'll do a classic run for that. But a lot of the NPCs that were in the zone, they brought them into the story when they reworked this. This is the first time I'm going through this part of Hillsbrad. I don't think I ever got this far. I got part of the way through the war with the Worgen, but stopped there. So I guess we're gonna fight this guy. Anything? Just kill him? Okay, so yeah, it looks like just like a group fight. Yeah, I'm gonna start the same. Let's we'll do start with that. Can we not target him? Is he unpullable right now? Or we have... Oh, okay. We have to just walk up. Okay, now we can get him? Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do some pretty decent damage for... compared to my other characters that I have, and that's all I'm comparing to. Obviously, not compared to everybody who's leveled up and knows their class better.
Tragedy the likes of which has not been seen since the Scourge invaded. We must ensure that such a thing can never happen again. They will all face true death. Come, hero. I will have Stillwater's head.
Okay, we'll get our quest text going.
The time has come for Stillwater and his followers to answer for their crimes. Though we averted a tragedy the likes of which has not been seen since the Scourge invaded, we must ensure that such a thing can never happen again. They will all face true death. Come, hero. I will have Stillwater's head.
Yeah, so I guess true death, they just mean he's undead and we're gonna kill him for real. I have a feeling he's gonna go aggro, so I'm just getting ready to mess him up from afar. Music queuing up here. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna destroy everybody here. To be honest, because I didn't catch the beginning of the story, I'm not really sure who's right and wrong here. Okay, so this is an argument about how the Forsaken should kind of replace their numbers that they've lost in the war. Okay. Oh, okay, I guess we're doing this. So, gonna do a bunch of, ooh, slow fall. Ooh. Actually timed that right. Okay, now we just got a single mob. That was a pretty cool little cutscene. I like that. Okay, we've got our head of Stillwater.
I will deliver this head to the Banshee Queen personally. Of course, I will make mention of your part in all of this. Hero.as for your reward. Take from Stillwater's cash whatever you desire. You earned it.
Dark Lady.
Before my capture and imprisonment, I was stationed at South Shore. My primary job at the ruins was to take slime samples and make sure that the blight that we released was safely dissipating. Simple and easy if not for the wargen that would continuously harass us. I need you to head to South Shore and find my apprentice, Serge Hinnett. Make sure that he's okay and inform him that I will return once my work here is concluded. You'll find the ruins of South Shore to the south.
That was a mistake.
Near the coast.
Okay, so it looks like I want to get rid of Ring of Slain Anchor. Okay, yeah, so that's the one we're going to replace. These are all like really big upgrades just because I was wearing heirloom gear for the first 29 levels, and then I've just been taking quest gear from there. I haven't gone in any dungeons or tried to send this character any armor or anything like that, since it'll just be replaced anyways. I need to go see what that question mark is on the map though, since I need to get Loremaster here. Oh, it looks like we okay, sweet. We knocked out one of the achievements for Loremaster of Hillsbrad. That's cool. Okay, so we are making some progress. 53 minutes into the episode, and we made a little bit of progress, just not where we thought. I am, the more I think about it, though, I think I'm starting to formulate a plan of how we're going to attack this in this series. Honestly, partway through this episode, I started to question if this series really serves a purpose, considering I want to do playthroughs of all the different expansions, but I think I've got it figured out. I think this is gonna work. Where is this question mark? Is this deep in this mine? I have never been in this mine. Not a big fan of spiders. That's pretty deep in there, though, if that's in the mine. Deep mine rescue, yeah. Available quest, yeah. I don't know. That looks like that might be something for next episode, I think. Maybe we'll just
I need a target.
practice our rotation here for a second. Oh, these are our spiders. That's right, yeah. So I did some quests over here, and we basically raised some spiders, I think, and what are we fighting over here? Oh yeah, we're fighting Hillsbrad. It's always fun fighting the humans. Feels very Alliance versus Horde. Pulling a little bit. I just want to see what's actually in there. I love that explosion at the end. This stuff dies really quick. Yeah, and this is actually, I've talked about it before, but I don't think I've shown it on screen. Check this out. This is the lengths Blizzard goes to here. The arachnophobia mode. If I turn that on, it's in general. Arachnophobia mode, check this out. All of the spiders, even the little ones, become crabs. Which I have the question of what is crabophobia called, and why don't we have a setting for people that are afraid of crabs? I'd kind of like to have all insects turned off. I'm never a fan of getting zoomed in on insects. I feel a little bit better when I'm killing them and getting rid of them, but I wouldn't say looking at a spider is something I find enjoyable. But yeah, so before we do our deep mine rescue, because I think that's where we're headed next, we're gonna call the episode there. I think I'm gonna go downstairs and get something to hopefully help my throat. I've been doing a lot of talking this week. I think with this episode done, although it was kind of a mess in some ways, but we will call this done. With this episode complete, I'm pretty sure we're probably at, well, actually we can do the math. Okay, this will be 6 episodes in the Loremaster series. We've got 5 episodes done for Disney Speedstorm, so that's 11. And then we have 4 episodes done for our Worgen Warrior playthrough, which I think tonight I'll probably get back to, since I haven't played that for the last day or two. So yeah, we're at 15 hours of content right now, and as I've said, I'm just killing some ads that are near me here. As I've said, once I hit the 20 hours of content, I think that's probably enough to open up the YouTube page, which, you know, I have linked in my Twitch and stuff already, but if anybody's checked it out, it's just a gray banner that says the game dev peon, and there's nothing on the channel at all. So I don't know, I'll have to do some research. Maybe I'll ask some of my buddies like Sad Boy and some of the other people I know that do streaming in YouTube content, if I should put that all on at once, or if I should trickle that out over a week or so. Not sure. If you know, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, we are going to get what will be 20 videos up in the first week or the first day, depending on how I do uploads for YouTube. And from there on, we're just going to start trying to grow the channel. I'm in it for the long term, not expecting any type of return on this for even years to come. I'm okay with that. I've got a full-time job. Not really in it. I just play the games already, so we might as well be recording them and you know, taking a chance that maybe it'll go somewhere. So yeah, today we're gonna, I think at least for me, for the next couple hours or so, I'm gonna call this work complete. Oh wow, I just realized like I don't know what my hair is doing. It's like half of it's popping out of my hat, the other part is coming out from the bottom of my hat. I'm just a mess today. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sign off for a couple hours at least. It's another episode in the books. It looks like we're at the, wow, I timed that perfect. Yeah, the 1 hour and 10 seconds. That was without even looking. So yeah, let's call it there, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good one.